Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to ecash Society. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
All right, so good morning, my fellow crypto enthusiasts. I was actually just about to fall asleep. I usually sleep in throughout the day and get to work all throughout the evening time, but I was about to fall asleep and I saw this very special email that I got from Antminer. I see these periodically whenever they're about to release a new Asic miner, and I couldn't help myself. I had to take a look. So the second that I saw that this Antminer X3 was about to be sold, oh my God, I've kind of lost my mind here because there's so many different things that this is going to change whenever it comes to mining cryptocurrencies. If you are currently holding Monero contracts for cloud mining, this is going to affect you in pretty much the worst kind of ways. But there's a few things I want to go into detail with this video. I definitely want to come over to Bitmain and take a look at this very specifically with you guys. Let's talk about the details of this Antminer and why I feel like this is one that you're definitely. I mean, you're probably not going to have a choice but to dodge this, mainly because of the price at 12,000 US dollars. How could a person even, unless you are just like in a very, very high status, you could possibly pick one of these things up, but this is literally the expense of almost a decent new car. So let's take a very close look at this, though. You've got the hashing algorithm, which is Crypto Night. And, you know, I try to inform people that really don't know a lot about cryptocurrencies. So if you look at all of the altcoins that center around the Crypto Night algorithm, there's actually quite a few different altcoins. You can look up each one of these algorithms online, and you can check out every single altcoin for every single algorithm. But if you also see here, there's the power consumption at 550 watts and a hash rate of 220 kilohashes. So these are the most conservative estimates. Like, we expect the miners to deliver high performance and efficiency when they are ready to ship. So anybody that has done their research for these miners that are coming out from Bitmain, they know that whenever they get released, the profitability immediately goes down very, very quickly for these ASIC miners. And for them to charge something like 12,000 US dollars for one of their products, it literally dumbfounds me how they could charge that much for a miner. Like, that literally, that will eventually be mining you, maybe making $20 a day. If you're lucky, you might come the end of it, you'll make $20 a day. This is especially if Monero switches up their algorithm for how you're able to mine. There's so many factors that come into play here, but there's a couple of websites I want to look at in this video. I definitely want to come over here to the actual profitability of this miner, what it's going to be like whenever the second it releases. It could be completely different, mainly because you're not even going to have this miner in hand for so many months after you actually purchase it. It could take a month and a half. It could take up to 2 months. But if we look here, you can see the profit per day is $186 per day. That's if you had this right now in your hands and you were able to use it, but that will eventually go down even further. So doing the math on something like this, if you were to even make $100 a day, you know that within a week you're going to make $700 a week, $1,400 within 2 weeks, and then within a month make up to around $3,000 a month. So I really don't want to be one of these guys that's immediately bashing Bitmain. There's a few reasons that people, I believe, they are bashing Bitmain, is because they say that they use these miners and then they basically sell them after they've used them for all of their profitability, the most profit they could possibly get out of these. Then they sell them. They're immediately sold to the general public or whoever may pick them up. One per person is what they say. Now, I don't know if they have partnerships with other companies as well, but you know, I just feel like it's a very, very tough market that we're in right now as far as being able to mine Bitcoin. And guys, this is where I feel like the GPU miners are extremely vindicated right now. So though we are maybe taking away from the gamers out there that are trying to enjoy video games, they can't build a custom gaming PC. At the same time, we're it's not like we're over here like a company like this, basically trying to scam somebody out of thousands of dollars. I mean, we're using what's at our disposal to be able to make a little bit of money. And, you know, a lot of people are actually doing it really, really successfully. They're making a lot of really decent money. But there's only one other thing that I'd like to go and take a look at right here, which is the actual profitability of this website, asicminervalue.com. You can go and check out all of the ASIC miners that are currently profitable right now. If you actually follow this site, you will see how each of these miners decreases over time. So if you're one of the lucky ones and you are able to purchase from batch 1 from Bitmain versus like getting batch 2, which whenever batch 2 is released, of course the price of that miner will go down drastically. If you're one of the lucky ones, you may be able to see numbers every single day somewhat around this. I don't really believe that. I think that whenever people finally have these and the mining difficulty goes up, they will see somewhere around $120 a day, and that may even drop lower than that, between $80 to $120 a day. So people are definitely going to make some money, but are they going to be able to make $12,000 worth of money back very quickly from this Antminer? I really don't think so. Guys, I try to stay up to date with information and news surrounding Bitcoin, ways to make money online. If you're just seeing my channel for the first time, you definitely want to check out some of the other content that I have on my channel. I also discuss phone farming. So if you get some useful information out of this video, if you just got a kick out of it, definitely hit me up with a like and a subscribe. I'll be back with you for another video.